Hello, it is Miss Edwards, and I'm going to go over 2.6 sales tax and tip. You should already have written your notes down. This is from the Smart Notebook file, which is also a Google Slides file. So you can already have these written down, the definitions of what they are. And I'm going to go through the two examples. So it says Drew wants to buy exercise equipment that costs $140 and the sales tax is 5.75%. What is the total cost of the equipment? So I'm going to start off by writing 100% plus 5.75%. I'm taking my whole, which is always 100%, and I'm adding the sales tax to it, which is 5.75%, because I'm going to end up paying the price plus the tax. So that's what this represents. And that equals 105.75%. So again, I always write 100% plus whatever the sales tax percent is. And then once I have that, I'm going to change it to a decimal. So that equals 1.0575. Remember, we change percent to a decimal by moving the decimal point 2 spots to the left. So once I have that, I multiply by my original price, which is $140. And I can either use a calculator or multiply. This is a long number, so I'm just going to use a calculator. And I get, I put in 1.0575, and I multiply by 140. And I get $148.05. So the total cost of the equipment is $148.05 because I paid $140 plus the sales tax, and it's all lumped into this total. I'm going to go on to example number 2, and it's the same concept. I'm going to start with, first let me read it. A customer wants to tip 15% on a restaurant bill that is $35. What would be the total bill with the tip? So first I'm going to write 100%, and I'm going to add in the tip, which is 15%. Again, I want to represent the cost and also the tip that I'm paying. So I'm adding it all together right now, which is 115%. So I'm going to end up paying 115% of my bill because I want to pay for the bill plus a tip. All right, so I'm going to change this to a decimal, and that would be 1.15. And then all I do is I take that and I multiply it by my original amount, which is 35. And I put it into my calculator. 1.15 times 35, that equals $40.25. And that is my answer. So that is pretty much it. Add 100% plus your tax or tip, you get a number, change it to a decimal, you multiply by the original amount to get your final answer. So now that I've done 1 and 2, you're going to try A, B, and C. To give you a little hint, you have to, for the letter C, write 100% plus 6% plus 20%. You want to make sure you add in all of that because you are going to be paying a total of 126% of your bill. And then you also want to do practice 1, 2, and 3. Let me know if you have any questions.